So this episode was super! Alright, so there was a couple different things in this episode that I want to talk about. For the most part, one of the main things that I really enjoyed about this episode is something that really One Piece always delivers personally, and that's that all the Straw Hats get equal time to shine. None of them are left out. All of them get time to shine, and that's something that I really enjoyed, and this episode really delivered. 556. On one hand, you got some comedy with some of them. On the other hand, you got some action. On the other hand, you got some craziness. On the other hand, you got some nice stuff to look at. So, this episode really delivered a lot of different elements for me that was very enjoyable. Alright, so for starters, the whole Frankie stuff, him in the Thousand Sunny and then jumping out with the motorcycle, for me was just hilarious. Him going super, and everything about Frankie is pretty funny, and this episode particularly, he shined quite a bit. I say it was one of those episodes where, like, oh, you got some really interesting Frankie stuff. And in fact, this episode, for the most part, some of the lesser shown Straw Hats, even though they usually always get shown, I'd say like the lesser popular ones, or I don't know what you would call them. Like Frankie, he got a lot of shine. You just got those type of Straw Hats, the ones that aren't really as like the Zoros and the Sanjis that got some shine in this episode. Like Zoro and Sanji, the part that they held in this episode for me was that they held the action orientation of they were really going at it, and they give the epicness for this episode. There wasn't too much of them like the last couple episodes, but still it was enjoyable to see. Then at the same time, you got Chopper, hilarious stuff, one of the funniest stuff in the episode. He's crying, "I'm the commander!" He's in this big tank and whatnot. Hilarious stuff. You got Luffy running after him. "Oh, I'm so happy!" Like, it's just craziness. It's just funny. It's crazy. It's zany. It's just all of the above. You got Robin doing her, I forgot what it's called, Dos Manos or something, and two big feet come out, start smashing people. Crazy, epic, just epicness with Robin. At the same time, then you got, you just got so many different Straw Hats. Brooke doing party music, playing the violin. That was something that was really crazy as well, because a lot of people are like, what the heck? Crazy technique by Brooke. I really thought that was interesting to see. I like that. At the same time, it's funny with the whole dancing, but then it's epic because he slashes them at the end. Really cool to look at. Just crazy episode. The Kraken appearing was very interesting. I really like seeing that because he came and it was like, whose side is he going to be on? Because you got Horty threatening him, and at the same time, it goes to show this episode again, Luffy is he could really get friends really easily at the same time, because like the Kraken betrayed Horty for Luffy, and it's like because he befriended him. That was cool to see. I really like that, and the Kraken really for me, this arc really like displayed that character, and it's so interesting that a minor character like a Kraken, just a beast, can be shown thoroughly and like get some airtime as well. So I like that, and just seeing him show up and everything was pretty crazy. Episode animation wasn't the best. There was a couple of shots here and there where I was like, this could have been improved. Particularly, I remember a shot of Sanji and Zoro talking to each other that was a bit choppy, but nonetheless, it was still pretty okay, solid. Nothing too too messy or anything to complain about. So that part was pretty good. And overall, episode was really enjoyable. I really liked seeing all the characters interacting. We got comedy, action, all the above, really just going crazy. We got a little bit of Horty in this episode. Me personally, I just laugh at him. He looks like a joke and a bum. So that was kind of funny to see. And everybody's just doing their part in this episode. I want to ask a question. Out of all the Straw Hats, everything that was going on, which one again was the one that really got you this time? Which one made you laugh the most, I would say, because this was more on the comedic part, in my opinion. It's a toss-up between Chopper and Brooke for me. Probably more Chopper, because Chopper, I just die laughing with everything that he does. And this one, when he's crying inside the tank and whatnot, I was just like in tears. It's too funny. So let me know what was the most funniest, I guess, Straw Hat, or what they did in this particular episode for you. And your overall thoughts of it. Did you like seeing all the Straw Hats getting their equal time? If anybody got the least amount of time, is somebody that wasn't a Straw Hat, Jinbei. We did see him here and there, but he didn't get nowhere near as much as the other Straw Hats. But nonetheless, in my opinion, solid episode. Liked everything that was going on. Can't wait to see more. Can't wait to see Luffy in action some more, because he wasn't in too much action. It was more so comedy with this, and him playing with the Kraken and whatnot. But that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for the crazy funniness in this episode that had me laughing, and I'm pretty sure it had you laughing as well. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.